Is it just me, or does it smell rotten in here?
I'm afraid you're right. Even though the more pressing question should be, why are there lit candles in a place that hasn't been open for millennia?
But you are certain this is the path to Mullandir?
Absolutely. Something lives down here. The only question is, what?
I guess we'll find out.
Alright, why not?
What? Strange creature.
What in the blazes was that?
I wouldn't know.
By the... I suppose we found the source of that smell.
Indeed. But who or what in the world did this?
That's the way?
You got it.
Blazes, what is that thing?
Looks like a golem to me. Maybe the Shapers created it.
Huh.
All right, here goes nothing. Sounds like a plan. Sure.
Now would you look at that?
They will fall.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Blasted armor.
Cry right. God King too strong. God King too cruel.
He took mother, he took son. God King will eat, eat, eat until we all dead.
No. No, no, no. You not understand. God King need flesh, so God King can use power. And only power can protect from the dark beyond.
Lie! All lies! You weak cowards, all of you! You... Wait, you smell?
All right, here goes nothing.
Is this really necessary?
Let's see.
I'll keep you shielded.
Am I the only one who just saw that?
I'm afraid not. Must have been another goblin.
Yeah, and a pretty damn big one.
Good. We best get some cover now. Let's see if this works.
That way?
I need help over here.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell fresh meat. Eat you! I will eat you!
It's over.
You got it.
Interesting.
Sure.
That way?
You'll regret this.
No, 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 stop! What is meaning of this? Why you killing God King's scions? You, you smell unclean, filthy, strange creatures you are. Where come from? Who are?
Do you live down here?
Down here? God King does not understand. There is only here. Here and the dark beyond.
The dark beyond?
Yes! Big city. Dark and cold. City of old gods. Evil place. Deadly place. God King protects scions from evil in dark beyond.
Wait a moment. You and your people, you've always been living in these tunnels?
Of course! Where else would God King's people live? Dark beyond is death.
Huh. His ancestors must have found a secret entrance into these caves centuries ago. That's the only logical explanation.
We aren't your enemy. Your people attacked us first.
Yes, yes, scions did attack you because scions were scared. God King wants you no harm. God King is good person, protects people from the great evil in dark beyond. But to protect, God King needs power. And for power, needs scion flesh. Flesh is power. Raw and strong.
Wait a moment. Did you just say that you eat your own people?
To protect! To protect from dark beyond! God King has to. If not, he will lose power.
So, what do you protect your people from? Monsters?
From horror, from pain! But strange flesh people would not understand. Strange flesh people have not seen it.
Seen what?
Horrors! Unspeakable evil, mist and fangs and darkness bred from lost city. 14th day, it comes and takes scions, children, men, women, eats them, slaughters them. And only power can drive it back. And for power, God King needs flesh. Sad, sad cycle of pain.
Maybe he's talking about a spectral abomination, a kind of ghost. I've read about these in some writings on Shape of Ruins.
Or maybe he's just plain bonkers. I guess we won't be around long enough to find out.
What's a bonkers? God King does not like to be talked about like that.
What is this power you were talking about?
Magic! Old magic. Learned from great-great-great-grandfather. Old God King. But to use, God King needs flesh. Fresh flesh of scion on 13th day.
He might be talking about a primitive form of necromancy.
And it requires him to eat his people to use it.
Who knows? We all know how fond these priests of Nor are of their shady rituals.
This is gruesome.
Gruesome? Strange fleshmen didn't listen, did they? If God King does not eat, God King loses power. And then evil from dark beyond will take them all. Ugh! Strange fleshmen disrespectful. Strange fleshmen should leave. Go back where they came from.
We can't. We are here to find the lost city, Mullandir. The dark beyond, as you call it.
But you will die.
We don't have much of a choice. Can you help us get past this gate?
God King does not like, but God King understands. Yes, he will help, but you will help God King first.
What do you want?
It's simple.
group of treacherous scions tried to steal my throne. You kill scions for God King. Bring him their flesh as proof. God King shows you way through door. Understood? God King will be here.
Were these rebels a small group in the southern parts of the caves? I think I killed them already.
You did? Show him. Show God King their flesh.
Sure. Here.
By the... Yes! Yes! Strange flesh people speak truth. It's them! He smells it. He smells it clearly. You honest. You loyal. God King will answer your questions.
Now would you look at that?
No talking now. You kill rebels, God King talks.
Sounds like a plan.
Interesting that they speak our tongue, though. At one point or another, they must have had contact with the outside world.
You're right.
Will do. Got it. Human. So we aren't the first to enter these tunnels.
But he's mummified. He might have been here for thousands of years.
Hibernian, maybe. It's hard to tell, but that might be tattoos on his forehead.
Let's see.
Sure. That way?
Speak the words.
Is that my imagination, or did that thing just talk to me?
I'm afraid so.
You err. Speak the words.
Move!
You err.
Open!
You err.
Are you certain this is a good idea? This thing looks rather robust.
Speak the word.
Are you certain this is a good idea? This...
We're in for a fight.
There it goes. Shame. I wish I'd had the chance to study it further.
You'll get over it.
Understood.
Nihal's hammer. This is beautiful.
I won't argue with that.
Do you feel that? Wind. We're getting close to the exit.
By Nihalf, we found it. This is amazing.
I agree.
Now where can we find clues about the Bloodburn? Isgrim?
Huh? Did you say something?
I said, where should we start searching for clues? We need to find out more about the song.
The song? Yes, of course. Do you think we could rest for a moment first, though? I'd like to take some sketches of this place.
Well, how about we go back to Everlight to get some charcoal first? It's not as if we're in a hurry.
You're mean.
All right. I guess you have a point. The only problem is, deciphering the shape or tongue isn't an easy task. We can't just walk in here and expect to find the answers we're looking for.
Then what do you suggest?
I assume the Nexus would be the best place to start. The heart of the city.
The Nexus?
Long story. In short, it's every Shaper city's core. It's where they drew the energy for their constructions from, where they created their devices, and where they stored their knowledge.
All right then, let's go.
So, what's the plan?
This way, right? Sure.
Mm-hmm. Do you see that?
Can you hear us?
I'm sorry, but we don't understand. We...
Quaslan. Zaladar?
Punara Yuganza. Zawayetu Kwanlar. Zanju. Nomyan Kesnai. Zanladar?
Fascinating.
You speak their tongue?
A bit. I've never used it in an actual conversation, though. I still can't believe this is happening. We're talking to a living shaper.
So you think this is actually the spirit of a shaper?
It's not a spirit, Tahar. This man, he's neither dead, nor undead, nor alive. It's almost something like an ethereal puppet string is keeping his life force in place. Not enough for him to die, yet not enough for him to be truly alive.
How long has he been like that? Do you know?
No. But the signature of this magic that's surrounding him is unlike anything I've seen before.
That's fascinating.
Well, not what I'd call it, but yeah, I guess.
So, what did he say?
I don't think he was talking to us. He's not even entirely aware of our presence. I think he's gone completely insane.
Interesting.
Well, he doesn't seem a threat. I suggest we keep on exploring first and maybe come back to him later. There's not much we can do for him now.
Feels strange to do that, but I guess you're right. We need to find that nexus first. Lead the way, Tahar. You got it.
Got it. Interesting. Let's see. Now would you look at that? Will do.
Yes? Sounds like a plan.
Understood.
Sure. That way?
Another ghost. Undead. Lots of them. How did they get here?
They could be shapers, couldn't they?
Or Hibernians. Only because nobody in our era discovered Mullandir doesn't mean they didn't. Remember that mage in the caves? That's the way. This way, right? Blasted armor. Alright, why not?
Got it. Will do.
Get ready!
Walking corpses, you'll regret. Take them down!
Blasted armor.
Sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Nihalf's hammer. Isn't this incredible? The buildings are almost still intact.
Hard to believe nobody ever found this place before. Right in the middle of Iskander.
You got it.
That's the way.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Sure.
Understood. Will do.
There we go.
Don't let down your guard.
Help! Please!
Interesting.
This way, right?
So, Iskrim, how long have you been doing this?
Doing what?
Digging up bones, dusting off trinkets? I honestly always thought archaeology was just a hobby for the nobles with too much money.
Well, it is, in a way. And I'd have to lie to you if I told you my life's been particularly easy. Especially during the Mage Wars.
Yeah, I guess. Did you ever think of going elsewhere? Kalea, maybe? Finn and Mir? Why did you even leave Windwall?
That's a long story. And regarding your first question, yeah, I have thought about that. Kalea especially. Marvellous place for scholars. But then Rondarom Lecainon came along and offered me this opportunity.
Makes sense.
Fine.
Blazes, that thing is huge.
You'll have to wait!
Huh?
Sounds like a plan. That way?
Barren. Interesting. So Mulandir's watering system didn't extend all the way up to here. Golem, don't let down your guard.
Don't move!
Tiara's breath. What was that thing?
No idea. But it fit the description of that great evil the God King was talking about, didn't it?
You're right. Huh. If this creature came to visit the goblins every once in a while, I can understand why they were scared. Let's see.
Sure. All right, why not?
Understood.
You got it.
Interesting.
Sure. Sounds like a plan. That way?
Blasted armor.
You got it.
This way, right?
Sounds like a plan.
Got it.
Danger up ahead!
Jar's breath. We're in for a fight. Help! Please!
That's the way? This way, right?
There, another ghost.
Alright, why not?
Ah! Golem, don't let down your guard.
Now would you look at that?
You got it.
Sure.
Understood.
Amazing. Simply amazing.
What?
This city! Did you notice the vegetation is quite different from where we came from?
Yes. And it's a lot warmer.
Exactly. And it's these canals that are responsible for it. They channel the underground rivers, warm the waters up with their city's technology and lead them all the way through the city. This way, the valley of Mullandir was and is always fertile. Eternal summer, so to speak.
That's interesting indeed.
Sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
That way? Sure. You got it. Sure.
Blasted armor.
Will do. Got it.
That's the way? Ah, yeah. Do you see that overgrown building? That's the Nexus. Nehof's hammer. It looks just like on the stone carvings.
Seems to be protected by some kind of barrier, though. How do we get past?
Excellent question. I doubt we can banish that barrier by force. Maybe... yeah. The ghost. He might know something.
Worth a try, I suppose. Let's head back. Interesting.
Punara Yuganza, Zawa Yetu Kwanlar.
Well then, Iskrim, can you ask him about the barrier?
Yes. Vorzan Devlar, Zawa Yetu Zvan Yaras?
What?
Van Drax, Verzan Devlar.
Punara Yuganza, Zawa Yetu Kanlar. Zanzvu Namyan Kesnai Devlar.
Oh, I see.
So?
It's complicated, but I think I understand now. He's part of a defense mechanism, so to speak. His soul is bound to the city in order to protect it. I think he wants to be freed.
If he's here to protect, why didn't he attack us?
Good question. Maybe the magic that controls him got weaker with the centuries.
Does he know how the Shapers died? That's one of the greatest mysteries on Io.
I asked him that, but he didn't react. I think he knows, but his mind isn't able to process my question. It's sad. There's this source of Shaper knowledge, yet we cannot access it anymore.
Source of knowledge? That's a person you're talking to. Or was one. You know that, right?
I do. Doesn't make his existence less phenomenal.
And if we free him, will that banish the barrier?
Well, the problem is he's not alone. There are still 3 more of his kind here in Mullandir, and unless we free them all, it won't get us any closer to the Nexus.
Then we need to find them all. How do we free them?
Well, that's the thing. I might have misunderstood, but I think we need to fight and, well, kill him. It's the only way. Blazes, this is so ironic. Here we are, the first sentient beings to walk this city in millennia, and now...
Well, if we want to enter the Nexus, I doubt we have a choice. Also, they don't exactly seem too happy here. I know I wouldn't if I'd been roaming a deserted city as living dead for millennia.
I know. It's what they want.
I'm sorry.
Zalam Kar!
Let's see. What the? Something revived him.
The Godstone. Imprint our rune on the Godstone. That might sever the connection. What a waste.
Let's see what he has on him.
A shard. Wait. Tahar, that rune Lecaigne gave you, could you show it to me?
Sure.
Fascinating. They look alike.
How is that possible?
Good question.
Two more left.
See if they also have a shard on them.
Now would you look at that?
All right, here goes nothing.
One more soul to save.
Now would you look at that?
They will fall.
Get ready!
This way, right?
Not now.
Help! Please!
Damn it! Help! I need healing.
Here we go. Fair enough. Let's do this.
Damn it! I need healing.
Help! Please!
They killed one of our heroes.
That way?
Help! Please!
I need help. Sounds over like here. Plan. You got it. Now, don't die on me, will you? We need you. Sure.
Corporal?
Sounds like a plan. I need help over here. Sure, you got it.
They killed one of our heroes.
All right, here goes nothing. I need help over here.
We should be more careful next time.
Whoa. This is bizarre.
Yes?
Helen's raids. I'll never get used to that.
You read my mind.
More of them. This place is a bloody graveyard.
Help! Please! Help! Please!
Mm-hmm.
I'm dead.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Let's see. Now would you look at that? Interesting. Did you hear that?
Yes. Something shifted.
We should take a look at that barrier.
Iskrim? There's something I've been wondering about since we met. You're safe from the bloodburn because you have a spark of magic in you. What about the rest of the dwarves? I've heard the orcs have been struck by it too.
To be honest, I don't know. I haven't been in Windwall for over a decade now.
How come?
Let's not go there. Not now.
Oh. Sure, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Would you look at that? It worked.
I was half expecting the city to blow up in our faces.
Now, wait. Do you hear that?
Niehaus hammer.
All right.
Just give the word. Get ready!
Tiara's breath. What in the blazes was that?
Should get moving.
Now would you look at that?
Nexus or not, there's definitely an impressive energy radiating from behind that door. Kind of unsettling, to be honest. So, Tahar, do you want to go in?
Yes. Just stay wary. We have no idea what to expect.